Statues were made to be broken.
If he borrowed... What's that weird noise?
For nearly a decade, we've watched the Saints as they rose from humble beginnings to becoming an unstoppable force of nature. In that time, we've seen how the Saints rose to power. We've seen how the Saints enact vengeance. We've even seen how the Saints united both humanity and velociraptors. But for the first time ever, I share with you their most important story yet. For this, my friends, is how the Saints saved Christmas. Are you gonna help or what?
I wasn't planning on it.
Come on, don't be such a Grinch.
I don't even know what that means.
What sort of childhood did you have?
I just think there's more important things to think about than some bullshit holiday.
Looks like someone never got on the nice list.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. There is no nice list.
So Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, Festivus? You don't care about any of it?
That's right.
You don't like the songs.
Nope.
You don't like the gift giving?
I already take whatever I want.
I said giving.
Whatever.
You don't get excited about setting up the Nightblade nativity every year?
That's slightly intriguing, but no.
What about Santa?
Fuck Santa. What's happening? Are we hit?
No, the proximity alarm didn't go off. This is something different.
Shaundi?
Fuck me. We don't have a lot of time. Claus is coming.
What?
Claus, a warlord from my time, your future. By the time we learned about him, it was too late. He was too powerful. The only chance we had to stop him was to send me back here to warn you.
Oh, wait. If you could go back in time, why didn't you go back even further and warn us about Zinyak? Isn't that a little more important?
You don't get it. This isn't about Earth. Come midnight, Christmas Day, Santa Claus is coming to town, and unless we stop him, he is going to put the universe on the naughty list. And trust me, you don't want to be on the naughty list.
Sorry I asked.
So Santa's evil?
No, Zinyak's had Santa trapped for decades, slowly but surely degrading his mind. If we don't free him soon, it'll be too late, and he'll never be jolly old Saint Nick again.
Guys, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Alright, I'll save Santa. Oh look, another terrible fucking sweater. Thanks, Kenzie.
In Santa's nightmare world, the holiday spirit doesn't exist. So if you want to bring it back, you wear whatever it takes. Real guns aren't allowed here, so we'll have to check the store and do a little holiday shopping. Also, be careful of your language around Santa. We're trying to stay on his nice list.
You're joking, right?
Come on, the town department store is just ahead.
What's with the crowd?
They're here for the Crimson Cowboy Carbine Action 200 shot range model air rifle.
Crimson Cowboy!
What have you done?
Is this gonna be a lecture on being naughty?
You have no idea what that causes. Look!
Those who are naughty look to the sky and see your doom with the naked eye. You willfully break the world's laws. Now feel the wrath of the mighty claws.
Oh, fudge.
Come as fast as you can. You can't stop me or my gingerbread man.
Cookies as bad guys. You know what? Fine. I'm shooting this guy down.
Wait! Claws is still too strong, and you'll shoot your eye out!
Did that really shoot my eye?
Santa? Is it really you?
I always warn children about the dangers of such toys.
But why do you look so thin?
The holiday spirit doesn't exist here anymore. Claus made sure of that.
So, Santa, how do we stop him?
Start by ringing the holiday bells in the town park. That should bring a little spirit back to the people.
We're here. Ring the bells and then let's kill Claus.
My dear Shami, don't let your metallic thoughts turn your heart cold as well. Remember the holiday spirit you felt when you were younger.
You know my name? Santa. I'm sorry. I've had no choice but to harden myself to fight the war. I forgot how I used to be.
Don't worry. That same girl is still inside you. In fact, I'll bet there'll be a brand new hacky sack under the tree for you this year.
You need it? Thanks, Santa.
I'm speeding this up.
The bells began ringing in the cheer, but more needs to be done.
And shooting more things won't work?
There was once a theater in town that played one of the great holiday classics, but the projector was stolen and frozen in a pool by Claus. Find that, and the people will remember what they loved about the holidays.
So no shooting, but you want to play a movie?
It is not just a movie. It is a symbol of all that is good about this time of year. Don't worry, Santa. You get the projector. Out the guards so they don't hurt the projector when you grab it.
is always my strong suit.
Now, we must get it to the drive-in theater and turn on the magic of the season.
You mean turn on the movie?
Oh, it's more than simply that. It creates a feeling of joy and happiness that comes with remembering the warmth this season brings to those who embrace it.
That sounds crazy.
Yes, now quit being a Grinch.
I told the other you, I don't know what that means.
The holiday spirit, it stinks and burns. But that's not enough for the tide to turn.
We brought him down.
But he's not defeated yet. The electricity here just isn't enough to keep the projector working. We need more.
I noticed precisely that while viewing your progress from our ship. Meet me at the clock tower and I will increase the power. It is a pleasure to meet you, Santa.
Where's that floating tin can?
Up, at the top of the clock tower.
Keep Claus's minions from hurting me while I set up a conductor on this antenna.
Is this what I think it is?
A storm is brewing. Lightning is sure to strike. What a wonderful idea.
Yep, it is.
Sam, do you know what happened to the North Pole?
Sadly, I do. Claus has shown me images of an attack on my workshop. My head elf, Twinkle, has even joined with him.
Twinkle. He's the one who took my arm.
I'm sorry, my dear, but there is hope. The rest of the elves are being led by Tinsel against Claus's naughty foes. Don't worry about little Claus.
Oh look, another terrible fucking... Thanks, Kenzie.
In Santa's nightmare world, the holiday spirit doesn't exist. So if you want to bring it back, you wear whatever it takes. Real guns aren't allowed here, so we'll have to check the store and do a little holiday shopping. Also, be careful of your language around Santa. We're trying to stay on his nice list.
You're joking, right?
On. What?
Welcome to Mind Over Murder! The rules are simple. Each scoring area contains a variety of floating rings. The color of the ring denotes the type of object you need to throw it through in order to score a point. Vehicles go through blue, people through green, and the head of our very own Professor Genki through the pink ones. Score a point on every hoop within the time limit, and you win. Good luck! It's Murder Time, Fun Time! welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the Professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and
that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
I need help inserting a virus into the simulation, among other things. Do this, and I will reward you. Do not do this, and you will get nothing. Understand?
Yeah, I got it. Alright, Sid, here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you. Don't worry. I'm fully equipped to pleasure you. I always enjoy upsetting Zinyak. Show him you are better than his people at his favorite game show.
Welcome back, Genki fans, to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery, where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is that unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the President of the United States.
And what a perfect contestant for the show, Bobby. So far, this is proving to be the perfect combination. An undefeated human with the abilities of an alien meeting the challenges of the Mad Professor, and entertaining everyone in the galaxy. What more could our audience want?
Other than freedom from alien oppression, the reconstruction of their home planet, and football on the television every Sunday, I can't think of a thing.
Now, Bobby, you know we're not supposed to speak ill of our most benevolent overlord, Zinyak.
I'm sure Zinyak had a good reason for blowing up the Earth like he did.
A good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is doing, shall we?
So how do you think things are going for our contestant, Zach?
In this match, or in life in general?
I was thinking the first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Well, I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris and what will ultimately be an unsuccessful bid to overtake Zinyak.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the pawns of a megalomaniacal alien overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back to the action. This is some championship-level mind over murder, Bobby.
Another win by the leader of the Saints.
Did you expect anything else, Bobby?
I have determined where inserting my virus would be most effective. Protect the area while I do this.
Happy to show off. Yeah!
An overload of the system will scramble some of their code. Completing one of the race programs will accomplish this.
This makes getting...
Don't run in the streets? Whatever. I'm blazing through this thing.
Traffic.
Ward is waiting. Come claim it. You accomplished what I asked you to do, so here is your reward. Now, continue with this task if you value doing everything you can in this world.
Guess I don't have a choice.
How did I go from award-winning actor to Vice President of the United States? Hell if I know. But when the head of the Saints calls you up and makes you an offer, well, it's something you consider. I liked the idea of being a statesman, having my name in the history books. It's a hell of a dream. Plus, I look good in a suit. I'd look even better on money.
Before I can upload my next program, I need another Zin patrol dealt with.
That bridge... I wonder if...
I have created a masking program which needs to be uploaded with your help.
Just what?
Zinyak kicked the stool out from under my political aspiration when he and his armada showed up. One of the worst things you can do is piss off America. Now, I don't necessarily agree with how the president's handling these things. Seems there must be a better way. I'm not saying I do better. Maybe that's exactly...
Good girls kick ass.
the chance anyway.
With the masking program in place, disrupting the system through chaos will give it time to work.
Damn, this engine is running rough.
After that, I could use a massage. Nobody minds if I take that out, do they? the dynamite. Any more shit? I'm always on when it counts. Ah, yeah! Take it, fake Steelport! Oh, fuck me!
They don't have to worry about me instead.
You are closer to completing all objectives in the simulation. Return to me. This was made especially to reward you. Now I need you to continue by stabilizing one of my rifts. Doing so will aid in earning you more bragging rights, and will get you a reward.
At least you're direct.
I hope I don't get another speeding ticket.
Driving me.
The rift tied to one of my viruses is your first task. Stabilize it.
Who left all this code everywhere?
The Zin have set up large firewall towers to keep me from disrupting their systems. They must be destroyed. I have created logic bombs which can be thrown at the firewalls using your telekinesis in order to bring them down. However, the Zin have their own bombs which you should watch out for. Be mindful that specific colors should be matched for maximum effect against the towers. is not easy to impress me, but you have managed to do so. I have created a masking program which needs to be uploaded with your help.
This makes getting...
With the masking program in place, disrupting the system through chaos will give it time to work.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder! So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can't do, including outshining Zinyak's own people with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show.
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above the rest and challenged Zinyak himself. Zinyak threw everything he had at the man, but the king just did not Stop! Eventually, Zinyak managed to rip the king's mind from his body and bury it deep within his own simulation. Ever since, the king has been looking to escape and get his revenge against our most benevolent overlord.
Well, let's hope we never see him again, huh, Bobby?
Oh, the king has probably driven himself insane by now. Can you imagine being locked away for so many years with just yourself to talk to?
I've had that dream, Bobby. It's cold and it's dark and it's lonely. So lonely.
Oh, there, Zach. Come on now. You're never going to be alone.
Lonely.
Not while I'm around. Come here.
Lonely. So cold. I can't. Smashing performance by the contestants so far.
Smashing? I don't think I've heard you use that before.
Well, I'm trying something new, Bobby. What do you think?
You know, I've always wanted an occasion to use jolly good.
Oh, hello there, little British, are you? That's a classic right there.
Hard to pull off with an American accent, though. Like trying to use bloody.
And arse. What is up with Americans using arse?
Yeah, arse never works, but I know people who use it all the time. I don't get it.
Well, some things are just mysteries, Bobby. I've been thinking, Bobby, have you seen the professor around much?
Not since the mass abduction and obliteration of the Earth, Zach.
I can't help but think he's watching over us from wherever he is. Like a guardian angel.
Sick, sadistic, cat-headed guardian angel.
Or maybe he's hiding in the shadows with a baseball bat and a hand grenade just waiting for an opportunity to bash someone's head in and make them go boom.
A much more likely scenario, Zach.
That is what folks tune into this event for.
Absolutely. That and your stellar commentary, Zach.
Well, thanks, guy. You're no slouch yourself, Bobby. I have always been impressed by your wordplay.
Well, you forced me to step up my game in order to keep up with you, Zach.
We're running out of things to say, aren't we?
We absolutely are, Zach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's it, folks. 3 glorious bouts and a fine end to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder!
Zach and I would like to thank Zinyak for his continued support of the show and for sparing our lives so we may continue to exalt his most highest glory. Good night, everybody.
Soon you will be able to say you have done all my tasks for me. After you come talk to me again, that is. You have done well. Now I will no longer be the cause of you not completing all the tasks available for you to do. Here is your immediate reward as well.
Pleasure doing business, I think. Tattoo. Maybe 3 wolves.
For nearly a decade, we've watched the Saints as they rose from humble beginnings to becoming an unstoppable force of nature.
Oh look, another terrible fucking sweater. Thanks, Kinsey.
In Santa's nightmare world, the holiday spirit doesn't exist. So if you want to bring it back, you wear whatever it takes. Real guns aren't allowed here, so we'll have to check the store and do a little holiday shopping. Also, be careful of your language around Santa. We're trying to stay on his nice list.
You're joking, right?
Come on, the town department store is just ahead.
What's with the crowd?
They're here for the Crimson Cowboy Carbine Action 200 shot range model air rifle. What have you done?
Is this gonna be a lecture on being naughty?
You have no idea what that causes. Look!
Those who are naughty look to the sky and see your doom with the naked eye. You willfully break the world's laws. Now feel the wrath of the mighty claws.
Well, fudge.
Come as fast as you can. You can't stop me or my gingerbread men.
Cookies as bad guys. You know what? Fine. I'm shooting this guy down.
Wait! Claus is still too strong, and you'll shoot your eye out!
Really shoot my eye?
Santa? Is it really you?
I always warn children about the dangers of such toys.
But why do you look so thin?
The holiday spirit doesn't exist here anymore. Claus made sure of that.
So, Santa, how do we stop him?
Start by ringing the holiday bells in the town park. That should bring a little spirit back to the people.
We're here. Ring the bells and then let's kill Claus.
My dear Shandy, don't let your metallic parts turn your heart cold as well. Remember the holiday spirit you felt when you were younger.
You know my name? Santa. I'm sorry. I've had no choice but to harden myself to fight the war. I forgot how I used to be.
Don't worry. That same girl is still inside you. In fact, I'll bet there'll be a brand new hacky sack under the tree for you this year.
Thanks, Santa.
I'm speeding this up.
The bells began ringing in the cheer, but more needs to be done.
And shooting more things won't work?
There was once a theater in town that played one of the great holiday classics, but the projector was stolen and frozen in a pool by Claus. Find that, and the people will remember what they loved about the holidays.
So no shooting, but you want to play a movie?
It is not just a movie. It is a symbol of all that is good about this time of year. Don't worry, Santa. We can get the projector. Take out the guards so they don't hurt the projector when you grab it.
Is always my strong suit.
Now, we must get it to the drive-in theater and turn on the magic of the season.
You mean turn on the movie?
Oh, it's more than simply that. Creates a feeling of joy and happiness that comes with remembering the warmth this season brings to those who embrace it.
That sounds crazy.
Yes, now quit being a Grinch.
I told the other you, I don't know what that means.
The holiday spirit, it stings and burns. But that's not enough for the tide to turn.
We brought him down.
But he's not defeated yet. The electricity here just isn't enough to keep the projector working. We need more.
I noticed precisely that while viewing your progress from our ship. Meet me at the clock tower and I will increase the power. And it is a pleasure to meet you, Santa.
Where's that floating tin can?
Up, at the top of the clock tower.
Keep Claus's minions from hurting me while I set up a conductor on this antenna.
Is this what I think it is?
A storm is brewing. Lightning is sure to strike. What a wonderful idea.
Yep, it is.
So, you know what happened to the North Pole?
Sadly, Claus has shown me images of an attack on my workshop. My head elf, Twinkle, has even joined me.
Twinkle. He's the one who took my arm.
I'm sorry. But there is hope. The rest of the elves are being led by Tinsel against Claus's naughty Don't worry about Mrs. Claus, John. I'm sure she can take care of herself and the North Pole until we arrive.
That's good to hear. If Claus gets his hands on the North Pole, then we're in serious trouble.
Come up here. I need your help for this to work.
I need you to put your tongue on the pole to help conduct the electricity.
The fuck you say?
Not in front of Santa.
Can we focus on how Sid wants lightning to hit me?
No. Well then, I dare you.
Hell Hell no.
But this has to be done. Fine. I double dog dare you.
Now you two, are you both insane?
Then you leave me no choice. I triple dog dare you.
Well now, you know what that means, don't you?
Jesus, are you alright?
Sunday, I'm not talking to you right now.
The power is restored. Good luck defeating Claus.
I can feel the people in town filling with cheer. Hurry! We must return to the drive-in.
The spirit's alive, but still I live. Come face me now. There's punishment to give.
Don't let him fool you.
Keep your suit on, Santa. I got this.
The holiday kid.
Wait! What are you doing? Oh my god!
I swear I did.
You cannot defeat Claus by doing naughty deeds, for those are what he thrives on.
Claus is going after the North Pole, and we have to stop him.
Indeed, you are correct. We cannot leave Mary and the elves to face him alone.
Wait, we're actually going to the North Pole?
I finally get to see it before it's been destroyed.
And perhaps make sure it never is.